With that said, we're going to have a gracious welcome from my appeal system in the band, Dr. Corey H. Thomas.
Noble, daughter, distinguished guests all gathered here today. On behalf of the Imperial Potentate, the Honorable Eric R. Myers, my fellow colleagues on the Imperial Council Board of Directors, and all the members of the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order Novus, Mystic Shrine of North and South America, and this jurisdiction. It is with immense pride that I welcome you to this momentous occasion. Today, we celebrate a man whose impact transcends time, Noble Prince Hall, the father of Black Freemasonry. Though some may say the recognition comes late, for us, the Shriners who carry his name, today is a day of vast joy. We gather to honor his life, his achievements, and the legacy he so profoundly built. As you engage with the program, I urge you to reflect on Noble Hall's influence. He was a pillar of Boston's Black community, a relentless advocate for equality, and a champion for educational rights denied to many. His fight against slavery and his pursuit of social justice paved the way for generations to come. Let today be a day of remembrance, a day of respect, and a day of renewed appreciation for the path he forward. Once again, I extend our heartfelt gratitude for joining us in this historic celebration. Prince Hall's legacy continues to inspire, and it is an honor to share this moment with all of you. Now, let us proceed with commemoration, reflecting on the remarkable impact of Prince Hall.
Let's give the Imperial Sister Band a round of applause for her. I feel welcome. Do you feel welcome after that? And we're almost, anyway. At this time, we're going to have the purpose why we're here. And it's going to be given by Dr. Tierra Rutledge on field practice.
Good morning. At the 130th Imperial Session of the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order, Novus of the Mystic Shrine in North and South American jurisdiction, held in Tampa, Florida, the Imperial Potentate, the Honorable Eric R. Myers, submitted a proposal on the floor to make Prince Hall a noble and honorary past Imperial Potentate. The members of the Imperial Council unanimously approved the proposal, and today marks the culmination of that proposal by ceremonially recognizing the contributions of Prince Hall to our order, to Masonry, and to the African American community. Posthumously, Prince Hall will be inducted as a Noble of the Mystic Shrine, as well as his contributions to Masonry and mankind will be entered into the annals of the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order, Nobles of the Mystic Shrine of North and South American jurisdiction. Its prominence in Freemasonry has been recorded for over 200 years. And today, we officially add his legacy to the archives of the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order, nobles of the Mystic Shrine in North and South America in this jurisdiction as a member and a founder. Thank you.
Well, incredible. Next, the reason why we're here also is that this is an historical event, and you being here is historical. And at this time, the Imperial Chief Command, Thomas R. Hughes, of Cuckoo Temple Number 1 will give you the history.
Good morning. Prince Hall Freemasonry is the oldest recognized and continuously active organization founded by African Americans. Prince Hall Freemasonry had its beginnings on March 6, 1775, when Prince Hall, an abolitionist and civil rights activist, along with 14 other free black men, were initiated in Freemasonry on the Lodge 441 of the Irish Registry, attached to the 38th British Foot Infantry at Castle William Island in Boston Harbor, Massachusetts. It marked the first time that black men were made Masons in America. About a year later, since the conflict between England and America had commenced, the British Foot Infantry left Boston, along with its occasional lodge, leaving Prince Hall and his associates without a lodge. Before the lodge left, Master John B. Batt gave a permit for the 15 free black men to meet as a lodge and bury their dead in manner and procession on St. John's Day. This permit, however, did not allow them to do any Masonic work at all, or to take in any new members. These men later organized African Lodge Number 1 on July 3rd, 1776, with Prince Hall as the worship master of the lodge. It was long before the lodge received an additional permit from the provincial Grand Master John Rowe to function as a regular lodge. On March 2nd, 1784, Prince Hall and the 14 other members petitioned the Grand Lodge of England for a charter or warrant, which was granted, and African Lodge Number 1 became African Lodge 459 of Boston, Massachusetts, with all the rights and privileges therein prescribed. Long live Prince Hall Freemasonry. Thank you.
We are not here alone. We have some local municipalities, elected persons that are here to represent their particular positions. And with that said, I'm going to introduce you to Duane, the Imperial Oriental Guard, to present the dignitaries.
Good morning. I have the august task of presenting to some and introduce to others the list of dignitaries that are here with us today. If your name is called and you are not here, then you will not hear your name. If you have a representative that is here, that is speaking in your stead, please step up. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Governor Maura Healey. And the representative here from Maura Healey. Moving on. City of Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. All right. Massachusetts Congresswoman Ayanna Presley. Massachusetts State Representative Russell Holmes. Boston City Councilman Brian Wall. Boston City Councilwoman Julia Mejia. Now the next two I know are here because I've seen them. Chairwoman of Massachusetts Republican Party, Amy Carnival. Please step forward, along with Republican State Committee Woman Dr. Elizabeth Hines Ferrick of Circuit Court Number 10.
To the Honorable Eric R. Myers, 45th Imperial Pontificate of the Imperial Council of Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order of Nobles and Mystics Shrine. And to Dr. Karen Wright Chisholm, 50th Imperial Commanderess of the Imperial Court, members, guests, and dignitaries, I bring you greetings. First, I'd like to thank the Ancient Egyptian or Arabic Order of Noble and Mystic Shrine for North and South America and its jurisdictions for the distinct privilege of speaking before you today. As chair of the Massachusetts Republican Party, I stand here deeply moved to recognize Prince Paul's profound impact on the advancement of Black Americans. His legacy is a beacon that continues to guide our commitment to justice, education, and equality, cornerstones of our Republican Party and our principles. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable life of Prince Paul, commemorating his elevation to honorary past imperial pontificate of the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order of Noble Mystic Shrines. This recognition underscores his extraordinary achievements and enduring influence today. Born into slavery and later manumitted, Prince Paul emerged a central figure in Boston's Black community. His founding of the first Black fraternal organization, support for the Patriot Army during the Revolutionary War, and establishment of Boston's first school for Black Americans marked just a few of his milestones. His tireless advocacy paved the way for the abolition of slavery in Massachusetts and the formation of African Lodge number 459. He petitioned for the equal education and open to school in his own homes when funds were denied, demonstrating his dedication to empowering his community. As Grand Master and Provincial Grand Master, he wielded his influence to champion the rights of Black Americans and promote equality. Prince Paul's life exemplifies the core Republican values of individual liberty, community service, and pursuit of equal opportunity for all. His visionary leadership laid a foundation upon which all Americans can build their dreams and contribute to our shared prosperity. In honoring Prince Paul today, we reaffirm our commitment to his vision for society where every individual, regardless of backgrounds, can thrive and contribute to the greatness of our nation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Give another quick round of applause. And last but not least, we have possibly in attendance, First Suffolk District Number 1 Republican State Committeeman Timothy Smith Jr. And last but not least, State Representative China Taylor. China Tyler. Is she here? All right. Well, thanks everyone for your attention, and I really appreciate it. And that is duly done, sir.
Let's give the Royal God a hand and recognize all the dignitaries that are standing in front of me. Next, we're going to have what we came here for, presented to you, the official proclamation. And it's going to be presented to you by the Imperial Order, Michael B. Allen, the Magnus Temple number 2. Good morning. Good morning. I know all y'all look for me to give a sermon. But that's what I normally do. But it become my prompt, pleasing duty to present to you the official proclamation. Whereas the Ancient Egyptian Arabic nobles of the Mystic Shrine of North and South America and its jurisdiction incorporated was introduced to ritualistic mysteries of the order by Ali Rafa Pasha, a representative from the Grand Council of Arabic, during the world's Columbine explosion in Chicago, Illinois, in 1893. And whereas
the ancient Egyptian Arabic order nobles of the Mystic Shrine of North and South America and its jurisdiction incorporated. It was a benevolent, charitable, and fraternal organization with its members dedicated to the principle of fostering civil, economic, and educational development programs throughout the world. And whereas Prince Hall is the founder of the first African American institution in America, a champion of education, and tireless advocate for the abolition of slavery. The first Grand Master of African Lodge, #1, and founder, come on now, y'all work with me now, I'm Southern Baptist, and founder father of Black Freemasonry, as we now know it today. And whereas during the 130th annual Imperial Session held in Tampa, Florida, the Honorable Eric R. Myers, #23, made Prince Hall a noble of the ancient Egyptian Arabic, nobles of the Mystic Shrine of North and South America and its jurisdiction incorporated. And whereas Prince Hall holds permanent membership in Haman Temple, #300, located in the oasis of Memphis, desert of Tennessee, and honorary membership in Syria Temple, #31, located in the oasis of Boston, Massachusetts. And Herm Temple, #23, located in the oasis of Tampa, desert of Florida. Right. The rank and type of honorary past imperial potentate is bestowed upon Prince Hall. And come on now. Right. The historical records now reflect what you say, that we are indeed as nobles of the ancient Egypt, Arabic, or nobles of the Mystic Shrine of North and South America and its jurisdiction, Prince Hall Shrine. And now, therefore, the Honorable Eric R. Myers, #23, the 45th Imperial Potentate, 45th, 45, okay, Imperial Potentate of the ancient Egyptian Arabic order, nobles of the Mystic Shrine, Incorporated, do proclaim this 15th day of the month of Durajah 1445 as Prince Hall Recognition Day throughout the jurisdiction, throughout the domain. And testimony, whereas I have here to subscribe my name and cause the great seal of the ancient Egyptian Arabic order nobles of the Mystic Shrine of North and South America and its jurisdiction incorporated to be fixed in Boston, Massachusetts, this 15th day of the month of the hero Harajah 1445, which corresponds to the 22nd day of June 2024, and is signed by the entire
God reign. Thank y'all for your attention. All right, the God in the glory. Can I get a witness? Can I get a hand clap out there? Can I get a witness? Yes, yes. God is in the building. And after that sermon, we're going to make a collective with Imperial report and donate it to the Diabetes Initiative. With that said, Prince Hall, if he was here, what would he say? If he was here, what would he do? There's only one person who can answer for him, and that's the most worshipful Grand Master, Justin Petty, the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Massachusetts. Please receive him with a call. Good morning.
Honored brothers and esteemed leaders, it is with profound gratitude and a humble heart that I stand before you today, tasked with expressing my deep appreciation for the honor bestowed upon me, the induction into the esteemed ranks of the Imperial Council. As I reflect on this moment, I cannot help but be overwhelmed by the weight of history and the gravity of this noble honor. To be chosen to join the illustrious assembly of the Shriners is not merely an individual achievement, but a testament to the collective spirit of service, dedication, and camaraderie that binds us together. Just as we carved the path over 200 years in uncharted territories, actually 249 years, guided by the torch bearers who have come before us and those that shall follow in our footsteps. The words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. echo in the corridors of history, reminding us that greatness is not measured in the height of our achievements, but in the depth of our service to others. I have dreamt of a world where the gifts bestowed upon us are not for personal glory, but for the betterment of our communities. The realization that the true measure of the person lies not in their wealth or status, but in their compassion and commitment to uplift others. I stand here not as one seeking to outshine my fellow man, but as a humble contributor to a greater cause. The pride I carry is not based in the accolades or titles being offered, but in the opportunity for the memory of my service to contribute to a legacy of kindness, compassion, and selflessness. The journey to this moment has been marked by trials and triumphs, moments of uncertainty, and instances of unwavering faith. I tread the path paved by those who dare to dream, who dare to believe that a brighter future was possible, and who, through their actions, carved a path for others to follow. My service as a pioneer, not afraid to trailblaze. I will cherish this accolade with humility and reverence. I stood on the shoulders of giants guided by their wisdom, propelled by their sacrifices, and fueled by the spirit of fraternity and benevolence. With this induction comes not just an honor, but a lesson, a duty to serve, to uplift, and to extend a hand to those in need. Let our actions speak louder than our words, our service louder than our titles, and our compassion louder than any accolade. Imperial Sir, I am deeply thankful for the faith and trust placed in me, and I trust the accomplishment during my lifetime will serve as an example to carry forth the values and ideals of the Shriners with unwavering dedication. May we continue to march forward, united in a purpose and bound by the noble cause of service to humanity. Make no mistake, we've got some difficult days ahead of us. But I can tell you it is not much of a concern for me now because I've seen the future of Shrine and Down and where we as a people will be ultimately. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know today that we, as nobles and daughters of this great organization, will get to the beautiful oasis where we may dwell together in unity, free from the original thought that this order was solely comedic and the obstacles that their attempts to obstruct us would succeed that they place before us. We know the truth. We, as the children of the righteous, have always known the truth, even when twisted by knaves to set a trap for fools. They will be exposed, and we will ultimately prevail with scimitar in our hand and triumph in our hearts. Thank you, honored brethren and sisters, for this profound honor and for entrusting me with this sacred responsibility. So mote it be.
We're gonna write. I'll read this again. Let's give the grandmaster a hand. Yeah, let's give the grandmaster a hand. And what you see here today is masonry in a mystic shrine. With that said, we're going to continue with the final remarks because this has been an incredible day. And now I bring before you Dr. Karen Wright Chisholm, the 50th Imperial Commanders of the Imperial Force, who come to you in the matter of which seat. fit. Oh, the Marine Master forgot his camera.
In my haste to put on my gloves, that's an excuse. I want to recognize a few people before I take my stand. I would like to recognize the worthy Grand Matron and worthy Grand Patron of the Prince Hall Grand Chapter Order of the Eastern Star Jurisdiction of Massachusetts, Incorporated, in the stead of worthy Grand Matron Heavenly R. Mitchell and David Smalls. I would also like to recognize my cabinet that has traveled with me here. I have my assistant, one of my assistant Grand Secretaries, Harry P. Young. I have my internal security, Brother Ronald Johnson, Right Russian Ronald Johnson, Right Russian Chris Moreno. I have with me my Grand Secretary, Right Russian Sammy L. Belton, also a noble. My Grand Treasurer, Right Russian Tucker Owens, also a noble. My Junior Grand Warden, Right Russian John C. Williams. My Senior Grand Warden, Right Russian Robert C. Young Sr. I also have Right Rushful Louis Elisa. Again, I have those that came before me. I have my Grand Marshal, James Whitehead. You were hiding behind there. And those that came before me, the pillars of this organization, my past most worshipful Grand Masters, starting with the 72nd past most worshipful Grand Master, Jeffrey M. Colston, past most worshipful Grand Master, the 71st past most worshipful Grand Master, Yves R. Mignon.
Looks good on screen.
And we have the 67th past most worshipful Grand Master, Anthony I. Jakes. Have a great afternoon. Welcome to the jurisdiction of Massachusetts, and I hope that you finish enjoying your stay.
The 50th Imperial Commanders.
And all we get alive.
to see each other's faces. I am Dr. Karen Wright Chisholm, the 50th Imperial Commanders from the beautiful oasis of Charleston, desert of South Carolina. And it is indeed my esteemed honor and pleasure to be welcome here today. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Imperial Potentate and Imperial Council for having us to take part in this historical event marking the naming of Prince Hall as a Shriner. I have with me, on behalf of the Imperial Court Divan, all of the Divan members here, I have my pillars here, Daughter Charlie P. Albury, past Imperial Commanders, along with Daughter Alicia Chisholm, past Imperial Commanders, and all the members of the Imperial Court Daughters. We are humbled to have been invited to take a part in this historical event. And thank you for the opportunity. To God be the glory.
Amen. Before I introduce the leader, there are those who have paved the way and served in this great organization. And we have past Imperial Potentate Edward P. Garnell, the Count. We have Paul D. Parker, past Imperial Potentate. We have the Imperial Auditor, Billy Baldwin, who is an elected committee, and we have Billy S. Redding, who's keeping an eye on us, he's Imperial Treasurer, Emeritus. Now, for the man of the hour. He is the 45th Imperial, I got the case. He is the 45th Imperial Potentate of the ancient Egyptian Arabic order, known of the Mystic Shrine, North and South jurisdiction. He is effectively called the Imperial Potentate of the planet Earth in the name of Eric R. Myers. That's your Imperial Potentate.
Good morning. It is indeed a pleasure to be here. First and foremost, always giving glory to God. I want to thank each and every one of you for your presence here today. Imperial Council Divan, Imperial Court Divan, Imperial Commander, all our past Imperial Commanders, past potentates, commanders, noble daughters, all of God's children. During the course of my administration and the reading about our history, I came to find that in actuality, as we call ourselves Prince Hall Shrine, in fact, Prince Hall was never a shrine, having passed before the formation of shrine. I felt it fitting and proper that in his legacy, that he should become a noble of the mystic shrine and bestow upon him the title of honorary past Imperial Potentate. So in fact that we could actually and endeavorably call ourselves Prince Hall Shrine. And that is why we mark this occasion at this particular time. We as African American men and women have a rich history in this country, and it is our duty and our job to lay the foundation and legacy for those that come behind us. We have to remember who we are and proclaim to the world who we are and recognize that we helped build this country. I'm not going to do like the Imperial reporter did. I'm going to get right to it. Whereas Prince Hall organized and was elected the first worshipful master of African Lodge 459, Boston, Massachusetts. And whereas under that charter, Prince Hall organized lodges in Pennsylvania and Rhode Island. And whereas those three lodges formed African Grand Lodge and elected Prince Hall as the first Grand Master. Whereas through Prince Hall Freemasonry among men of color has spread throughout the United States and international. And whereas Prince Hall is the founder of African American Freemasonry. Whereas Prince Hall Shriners, officially known as the ancient Egyptian Arabic Order Nobles of the Mystic Shrine, North and South America, and its jurisdictions incorporated, is an outgrowth of Prince Hall's legacy. Whereas at the 130th Imperial Session, the Imperial Council strengthened its legacy in relationship to Prince Hall, where he was posthumously made a noble and an honorary past Imperial potentate of the Mystic Shrine. And whereas on Saturday, this day, June 22nd, 2024, Boston, Massachusetts, the ancient Egyptian Arabic Order Nobles of the Mystic Shrine celebrated the legacy of honorary past Imperial potentate Hall as the founder of the first African American institution in the United States. Be it resolved, and henceforth, the ancient Egyptian Arabic Order Nobles of the Mystic Shrine and its jurisdiction shall recognize the 4th Saturday of June as Prince Hall Recognition Day. Signed under my hand and sealed this day. Eric R. Myers, 45th Imperial Potentate. Grandmaster, you come up here. Imperial Commander, join me. Grandmaster, I want to formally present you and your cabinet this official proclamation recognizing this momentous and historic occasion. I know that you will guard and cherish this order, makes Prince Hall honorary past Imperial potentate because a member of this jurisdiction and the Mother Lodge. Certainly appreciate you and the nobles and daughters of Boston, Massachusetts, your unwavering support. As further Grandmaster, we had commissioned a commemorative coin, okay, to honor the legacy of Prince Hall with his face embossed on this coin, recognizing African Lodge 459 on the front side, and on the reverse, the replica of Grand Lodge Hall, and embossed in the edges are the lodges of Syria Temple, Bohemian Temple, and Harrington Temple, where Prince Hall made honorary members. This is a historic occasion, and it is my honor to present this to you, sir. Ready? Okay. And also, we have an additional proclamation. You would accept Grandmaster to present that also to African Lodge 459. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. Very again. On behalf of our organization, and as a token of our appreciation for you coming out, sharing a few words with us, we want to present you also this commemorative poem honoring our Prince Hall and his legacy. Thank you so very much. Bring with me. Bring with me. Also, a recognition and dedicating your service to this order and organization. We present you on behalf of myself, the Imperial Council Divan, Right Children, Imperial Commanders, and Dr. Chisholm, I'll give you the honor. Grand Matron. Okay. You got a few Grand Patrons. Present this to you, sir. The dedicated service. Thank you so much. We
you enjoyed yourself today. Clap you with your sister. Can I get an amen from the church? I feel a sermon coming on. With that said, I am graciously pleased that everybody came out this evening. And to also let you know that the Grand Master is a local stereo company. Tonight we have the living party, and him and his cabinet going to lead the first camera walk, along with the third diver. But with that said, if we can't have fun with each other, what else can we do? With that said, I'm going to call to close this ceremony. Father, thank you for giving us a great day. Thank you for giving us a day free of any other that may have prohibited us from being here. So you're a good God. Thank you for having everybody that's assembled here today. And thank you for this historical day that you have given us. These things we ask in Jesus Christ and for his sake. Amen. Oh, for those of you who are going to be here tomorrow, the Grand Lodge has invited the nobles and daughters that are going to be here for Sunday. It's going to be a parade, St. John's Day parade, and he has invited the Imperial Council and Imperial Court and the nobles and daughters to assemble. Grand Master, what time does the parade start?
We will assemble at 2 p.m. at Franklin Park Zoo, the entrance of Franklin Park Zoo, and we process off at 2:30 p.m. So we assemble at 2 p.m., process off at 2:30 p.m. The program at the temple will start around 3 p.m.
This ceremony is officially over. Thank you for coming. I see each and every one of you tonight.
Also, grab me,
I was looking at it. You got some great people. No, I'm serious. I'm not just. How you doing, Chase?
I appreciate you.
You guys don't realize.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Take care.